Have you ever felt the sting of a woman's words or actions like a dagger to the heart? Maybe she ignored your message, dismissed your feelings, or even betrayed your trust, and now you're stuck. Do you confront her, walk away, or do something else entirely? Well, here's what most men get wrong and why it only makes things worse by the end of this video. You'll understand exactly how to handle a woman who has hurt you, and trust me, the right approach is not what you think. Please like video and subscribe my channel. Let's begin. When a woman hurts you, your first instinct might be to react: anger, frustration, or even silence. But here's the catch. Your reaction determines her next move. Psychology reveals something crucial. Women are highly responsive to the emotions they trigger. If you lash out in anger, you're giving her control over your feelings. She wins. If you withdraw completely, she might think you never cared in the first place. So what's the right move? Picture this: you're in a boxing ring. Instead of dodging, you just keep running into every punch. It's painful, right? That's what emotional reactions do. They trap you in a fight you didn't want to be in. Reacting gives her power, but controlling your emotions shifts that power back to you. Now the question becomes, how do you keep your cool and regain control without being cold or distant? What if instead of reacting, you could make her question her own actions without saying a word? Stay tuned, because this is where the game changes. Here's the truth: a woman will only value what she fears, losing, and the biggest mistake men make, giving unlimited access to their emotions after being hurt. Instead, you need to create space emotionally and physically. This doesn't mean playing games, but showing that her actions have consequences. Example: think about a restaurant. If you serve a customer free meals every day, will they value it? Probably not. But if you suddenly make them wait or charge a high price, they start to wonder, was I taking this for granted? Now, I'm not saying you should start charging women for your time like a premium streaming service, though. Let's be honest, some of us deserve VIP treatment, but how do you make her realize she messed up without saying a word? That's where the real power move comes in. Now, this is where most men go wrong. They try to seek closure from the person who hurt them. They demand answers or try to fix things right away. Bad move. Instead, you need to make her seek closure from you. How? The key is disrupting her expectations. If she expects you to lash out in anger, show her indifference. If she expects you to beg for her attention, instead show quiet, confidence, and emotional control. And if she expects you to keep reaching out, disappear. Why does this work? It taps into a powerful psychological trigger known as the Stoic effect, a principle that says people remember unresolved situations more than things that are neatly wrapped up. By leaving things unfinished, you plant a seed in her mind. She starts to wonder, did I misjudge him? Did I lose something valuable? And the more she thinks about it, the more she becomes unsure of her actions. It's like a TV series that ends on a cliffhanger. You're left hanging, wondering what happens next. But here's the twist. The season finale is your decision. You decide when and how things end and more. Importantly, you control the narrative by leaving her with that emotional uncertainty. You force her to reconsider everything, and when that happens, she begins questioning her own behavior. At the end of the day, the goal isn't revenge. It's self-respect. The best response to a woman who hurts you isn't anger or neediness. It's showing through your actions that your value doesn't depend on her approval. And here's the best part. Once you stop chasing, she starts noticing. But what if she doesn't? Simple: you walk away, because a man who values himself never begs for love. Nowhere's the deal. If you found this eye-opening, imagine what else you don't know about female psychology. Hit that subscribe button, because next time we're diving into the mind games women play and how to win them. Don't miss it.